Hi, and welcome to the Memorable Moment, presented by Memories and Moments Travel. I'm Scott, one of the senior travel advisors here at Memories and Moments. Now, no matter where you travel in the world, it's always a great idea to make sure that you take a moment to think about being respectful and responsible guests. There's nothing worse than going to someplace unfamiliar and having the people there see you as an ugly tourist. In fact, a lot of the people in places that tourists perceive as being rude or unfriendly are simply seeing a reaction to visitors not being mindful of local customs and cultures. And when planning a trip to the Hawaiian Islands, it is especially important to remember that even though Hawaii is technically domestic travel for U.S. citizens, Hawaii has a long and proud history and culture that predates being part of the United States for centuries. If you visit Hawaii simply to stay at a gorgeous resort with world-class dining or to enjoy some of the most beautiful beaches on the planet, well then, you're only getting a small piece of what your vacation could be. I encourage you to take the time to experience the culture of the Hawaiian Islands. Pretty much everywhere you go, you're going to be able to find an opportunity to engage with local customs, the language, the music, and the art. You'll find opportunities to hear the story of the islands from the people whose families have lived there for generations. Take time to learn about the Kingdom of Hawaii, its royal past, and for many, its struggle to maintain sovereignty. Hawaii is much more than a place. It's a people. And just because you can feel the Aloha spirit the second you set foot in the islands, don't take for granted that you have a free pass. There are simply parts of the islands that you might find to be off limits. There are ancient areas that are sacred to the native Hawaiians that aren't meant for tourists. There are neighborhoods and towns where locals live their daily lives, and while many may be welcoming of tourists, this doesn't mean that guests have the right to unlimited access. And that is especially important since the Maui wildfires of August of 2023. The town of Lahaina was devastated by this disaster, and the people of West Maui will need a long time to rebuild and heal. While the state of Hawaii does encourage tourism on the island of Maui to help maintain the economy, it's important to remain respectful of the struggle that many locals will be facing for a long time to come as they reclaim their homes. You might even consider helping out with one of the many volunteer opportunities that Maui County has established for people visiting the island to help with reconstruction. Well, that wraps it up for this edition of The Memorable Moment. And when you are ready to start planning your next travel adventure, reach out to us here at Memories and Moments Travel. But until then, make sure you take a moment to make a memory. We'll see you next time.